Hello, guys. Welcome back to my page. As promised, we're back here live to discuss why nurses are leaving the bedside. Of course, everyone has different reasons for doing what they are doing. So, if you're new to my page or you see my face for the first time, my name is Nurse Rachel. I share information that help nurses and any informative immigration update. So, if this is what interests you, please don't forget to follow my page and always share my post to your friends and loved ones. For this live stream, it's on YouTube and Facebook. Please, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. Okay. So on this live section, we have introduce yourself to our viewers.
Hello, everyone. My name is Vivian, and I'm a registered nurse from Nigeria. I I was a registered nurse in Nigeria. I actually practiced for about 4 years before I relocated to the UK last year, January. And currently, I'm a registered nurse in occupational health.
Thank you so much. So, as I was saying, we all have our reasons for choosing the specialties we plan to specialize on. Everyone has their own differences, their areas of interest. So, when I heard Nurse Vivian left the bedside nursing, I thought I'd bring her up to tell us why she left bedside nursing, tell us a little bit about her new role. I hope everyone can hear me. That's the main thing. I need to be sure people
I
can
hope
hear
you
us,
can hear
please.
me too.
Hold on. So I need to be sure. Please let me know in the comment section if you can hear me very well. Give me a minute.
That's fine.
And if you're joining, please let me know in the comment section where you're joining from. So in this live video, we'll be discussing some of the reasons why nurses are leaving the bedside to other specialties and maybe business or anything, any reason, any specific reason why they feel they are leaving bedside nursing. Personally, I feel some people are leaving bedside maybe because of a specific area of interest, or I had burnout too, because some people work for 12 hours
Yes, a lot of
standing and it's
people.
not even easy at all.
Actually,
Some
that
people do
is the
8
major
hours, so it
reason.
depends on where you're working. Okay. So personally, I feel stress is another reason why people could leave bedside nursing. Money is another reason. People that like business, people that like money too much, like you, Vivian.
Ah. But in
Okay.
this case,
I just want
sincerely,
to
it's
be sure people
different.
can hear us well.
It's
Okay.
different.
All right. So we can just go ahead and start now. Could you please tell us a little bit about your experience here
Okay.
in the UK and any information you think we need to know about you? Thank you so
Well,
much for joining, guys. Let me know where you're joining in the comment section. We'll take questions at the end of the discussion. Thank you.
okay. Can I talk now?
Yeah, your
Okay.
experience, please.
Richie, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to be here in your platform. And I like what you're doing. And I like your dedication and consistency towards giving people information that would help them make informed decisions regarding their career. Okay.
Thank you so
So,
much.
talking about my experience in UK, well, it has been more like a roller coaster, but it's been amazing. It's been great. I love it here. That's one thing I would say. And the UK generally opens up to different opportunities for nurses. But the thing is, you don't know if you're not informed.
Mm-hmm.
So, and even the opportunities are there, you need to go for it. I would
Mm-hmm.
say take the bull by the
The
horn.
horn.
Yeah. Yeah. So, my journey started in 2022 when I decided to relocate to the UK. I first did the registration with the NMC UK and then went about my examinations, IELTS, CBT, and scaled through those processes. And then um, forward to applying for jobs. That was the most
I know it's
challenging aspect.
and a lot of people are really
I
complaining. Honestly, it's not
yes,
really
that was the
easy. It's not
getting a
really
job
easy.
was quite hard, but and then getting the type of job that you actually want, that you're interested in, was quite
Mm-hmm.
hard. So what I did was the offers I got, I had to choose one that
Mm-hmm.
I felt like was or would I say align with my interest.
Interest.
So I started off as a community staff nurse when I came in,
Yeah.
and it was quite different with what we are doing in our, community nursing in Nigeria. You
Yeah.
have a fixed place where people come in and then take immunizations and all, but it's quite different here. It's more like district nursing. You go to people's homes to provide nursing care,
Okay.
tend to them, to their needs, like do a lot of wound dressings and all. So after a while I decided to go and apply for a role in the inpatients within my trust, and I scaled through that and was able to work in a rehabilitation ward for the elderly care. So after that, I would say before then I had interest in non-patient facing role,
Okay.
but it's just that I wasn't really aware or how to go about it. But coming into the UK opened my eyes to certain aspects of nursing
Okay.
um, that are very, very lucrative. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? And it's not about bedside here. You could go
Okay.
into different aspects of, you can go into research, you can go into occupational health, um, quality, would I say case management and all whatnot. Oh,
But was
you
there a
understand?
specific reason why you chose to leave bedside? Was there a specific reason?
Yes, there were different reasons, but I would say let me just mention a few, like three. One of the major reason was my interest in
Mm-hmm.
occupational health. I
Mm-hmm.
When I explored the aspect of nursing, I understood that it had a lot of benefits and career progression in it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the fact that I met the occupational health team when I newly got into the UK, because they did my pre-placement screenings, serology, immunizations, and all. So when I got in there, I felt like, oh yeah, this is it. That is the answer I've been looking for. So I started asking people questions, and it wasn't like I got specific informations, but little bits and pieces put together made it clear.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? There were a lot of disadvantages and also a lot of advantages in
Yeah.
terms of funds, how you earn, and all. You lose your enhancements when you leave the bedside. Most of it were the discouragement I got. But it was about what I love and what would make me feel fulfilled. So I had to take the decision. And then secondly, that work-life balance is actually what I needed. I wanted to be
Everyone
available.
really needs that.
Yes. I wanted to be available for work and also for my personal life.
Yeah.
So going to work 8 to 4 every day, Monday to Friday, I don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind at all if I am able to be available for my personal life as well.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Yeah.
Okay, so
So
just could you please tell us more about your role, how you applied for it? Are there some exams you need to take to switch roles? Just tell us everything we need to know about how you um transition from bedside to occupational health and every information in there.
Okay, so for occupational health nurse, it's more like registered nurses who specialize in providing or promoting the health and safety and well-being of individuals in an organization. That's employees and staff.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, in every job role or any job vacancy, they show you the job descriptions and what is required of you to be able to scale through the interview process. So I went through those requirements, and as I was reading through, it was telling me, oh, these are the skills you have. These are these are transferable skills that are quite beneficial in the role, you understand? So
Mm-hmm.
felt like, okay, this I in as much as I don't have experience in occupational health, but I have transferable skills that are very beneficial in the role.
Of
So
course.
I went ahead to read about it, asked questions. People said that you need to get a master's degree in order to be an occupational health nurse. That's get a qualification or a diploma. But good thing, UK is one place that likes training people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They are
even if
good at
you,
any form of career
yes,
progression. Yeah.
they love trainings, and if you are able to do certain trainings, you are able to get into a role, and they will train you more, you understand, and then you would understand the role perfectly and be
Yeah.
able to work
Of course.
effectively. Yes. So what I did was I read about some occupational health would I say trainings, and then understood what it entails for the role, and then I also applied within my trust, but it didn't go through because there are certain specific requirements that they needed, like driving, I didn't have. So I looked elsewhere,
Okay.
and I was opportune to find this particular trust that wanted pure registered nurses that do not have experience in occupational health, and
Mm-hmm.
they have opportunity to fund trainings or diploma in occupational health, you
Okay.
understand, and they wanted people who had interest to for career and advancement in occupational health.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's very interesting. A lot of nurses would really want to leave bedside because I know that some people feel that the way people think that there's money in nursing, there's money in nursing.
There is
Most
no.
times when they get these jobs, when they come in and get these jobs, you see them living within 1 year. Seriously, you see them living
Yes.
within 1 year because of work life balance, which is the major reason, burnout, all the stress, and sometimes you're not even meeting up with the money you're making. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so that's I feel that's the major reason why nurses could leave um within 1 year. But do you think there's any form of career progression in occupational health in this your new role? Do you think there's any form of career progression?
Yes, there is. People do some courses, and like I
Mm-hmm.
said, diploma or masters, and
Mm-hmm.
then they take up roles like occupational health advisors, consultants in occupational health,
Mm-hmm.
and even occupational health physicians as well. Yeah, I'm actually quite new in the role, so I'm still
But
um
you know the truth. Even if you're leaving bedside to occupational health,
yeah.
in one way or the other, you're really going to miss bedside nursing. What do you think?
Well, I miss bedside nursing already. That fulfillment you get when patients hold your hands and say, "Oh, thank you so much for being so caring, for being so patient with me." And it's satisfying, it's fulfilling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But the interest, that passion that I have, it's more than bedside being. in bedside nursing. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel more fulfilled doing what I am passionate about. I'm not saying
Okay.
I'm not passionate about nursing. This is more like doing the same thing, but a
In a different
different
way.
target population.
Yeah.
I actually went for occupational health because it seems like I'm also providing care to people, but it is more of employees and staff trying to ensure that they are safe, do risk assessments, provide education regarding well-being, mental health, signposting, health advice, immunizations, vaccinations, and all. Yeah. So, and encouraging them to ensure that they take care of themselves in as much as they take care of people or they work in an environment where they are providing care, regardless of nurses or healthcare professionals that are not nurses. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
so it's in it's
It
satisfying
entails
for
a lot
me.
of things.
Yes,
I know.
it,
I know. Then
yeah.
could you please also tell us the slight differences between bedside nursing and your current role? What do you think are the
Well,
differences we need to know? Because I
so
know a lot of nurses may likely be here watching today, or they would likely watch later. So this information is mostly for future nurses and student nurses. So by
mm,
the time they'll get to see these videos and watch them, they can be able to make an informed decision. So let's just know the slight difference between the bedside nursing and maybe other nursing specialties.
okay. So
Mm-hmm.
for bedside nursing, from what I understand, because I've been there,
Yeah.
um, you are exposed to shifts.
Okay.
You understand? And you tend to work late, earlys, and nights, and
Mm-hmm.
you tend to work weekends and also
Mm-hmm.
have enhancements for working odd hours and weekends,
Mm-hmm.
also bank holidays. But for some of the non patient facing roles, you don't have to work weekends, you don't have to work bank holidays, and you don't do nights.
Mm-hmm.
So you will have to lose those enhancements that comes with, yeah, doing
Bedside.
nights. Yes, bedside nursing. Then again, it's non-patient facing role. You don't
Okay.
have anything to do with patients, especially this occupational health. The target population is employers and employees. We act as a middleman between the employer and the employee. You understand? So
Yeah.
for the employees, we ensure their safety, we do risk assessment,
Mm-hmm.
we do more like an assessment to know if there is any adjustments for a particular employee that has gone through a life-changing experience such as accidents that will make them unfit to do carry out their job specification or roles
Okay.
effectively. So this, for instance, now we as nurses that calling sick at times, you
Mm-hmm.
calling sick many times and then you trigger and your line manager tends to refer you to occupational health, and then they start panicking. Oh, I've been referred to occupational health. No, we're here to allay your fears. Like, we are there just to make sure that you are well, you are okay. What is going on with you? Why are you always calling in sick? Do you require any form of assistance, adjustments, referrals for better diagnosis and
Mm-hmm.
better health care? So
Mm-hmm.
those are the things we do. And then for new employees, we are the ones that do their health checks. We do pre-employment health checks for them and know if they are fit for work. And then
Okay.
if they have any chronic illnesses that might affect or their immunity is low, um, we make adjustments or give advice to their line managers on things that they need to put in place to help them carry out their duties
Wow.
effectively. Yeah.
That's very lovely.
And
I feel
then
like I'm an occupational health nurse already.
so 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 for the
Okay.
bedside, you are always with the patients.
Yeah.
Everything you're doing is for the patients and all, but
Uh-huh.
we care for the employees.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Now you see, just join. Then a lot of nurses are talking about bedside nursing. Nurses that are doing bedside nursing may be looking down on nurses from other specialties, and some other specialties will be looking down on these people. What do you think
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah.
Are you feeling somehow? Are you feeling
I
somehow?
I got it. Some people like told me that, oh, why you leaving bedside? You're going to get skilled. You will
Mm-hmm.
lose your skills.
Mm-hmm.
You need your skills for relocating to the US and
Mm-hmm.
Canada. But occupational health is something that is vast. You could get
Soft life work.
I'm telling you, even in Canada and US. So if I want to relocate in the future, I would
Mhm.
also go as an occupational health nurse.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, that's very interesting. And do you
Yes.
have any plans for any form of career progression? Do you have plans of leaving the UK? What are your future plans? What are you planning? Tell me. Tell me what you're planning. Let me just go.
Right now, I don't even know my plans in terms of leaving the UK. I love it here as far as
Okay.
I'm concerned. In terms of family and like balance with
Mm-hmm.
work,
Of
it
course.
suits me quite all right. So maybe in the future there might be plans to relocate, but not now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm concentrating on occupational health, and then I
Developing
have plans
yourself,
to
doing all
advance in
your research
occupational
to
health. Yes. So if there are opportunities or fundings for getting a diploma or a master's, I will go for it. Yes, I
That's very
will
interesting. I don't
definitely.
think you would have to go for a diploma since you're a BSc nurse already. I think you have to go for your master's.
Masters, yeah.
Yes.
That's what I would do.
Yes. Okay. And now, could you please advise future student nurses, future nurses, registered nurses, because currently there's a lot of problems. Nurses are facing a lot of problems in recent times. NMC is just messing the whole things up
The
for
whole thing
us.
is messed
A
up.
lot of nurses are I'm just trying to use Nigeria as an example. A lot of nurses are stuck in Nigeria. So I believe by the time they'll be watching this video, it's going to encourage someone out there. So I would really want you to advise student nurses and future registered nurses.
Mm,
Just give us a
okay.
general advice on anything you can tell us.
Okay, so for the newly qualified nurses, what I would
Mm-hmm.
say to you guys is to stay passionate about nursing. So, if you're passionate about what you do or what you've read,
Mm-hmm.
whatever situation that is surrounding you would not be a detriment to you progressing. You
Mm-hmm.
would be looking at the future good, and then be open to to explore to various opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a must that you, maybe as a registered nurse now, you want to go into patient facing role, and you feel the need, oh, I need to start in A&E, I need to start in ICU. Do your thing. Do what
Mm-hmm.
works for you, that aligns with your interest and your
Mm-hmm.
goals. And believe you me, it's going to work perfectly for you. And then network, look for a way to find mentorship. Talk to people that have experience, that have gone through processes before you. It
Yeah.
has helped me a lot. So it's one thing that every step of the way you look for someone that went through that particular phase. It
Mm-hmm.
makes it easier for you. So
Yeah.
try and get mentorship and align with people that have gone through the process, that are experienced nurses that have worked in bedside and also transitioned into non-bedside roles if you have interest anyway. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I heard you say something about liking the UK. And for now, I just want to say here,
Yeah,
please,
so
could you please just tell us some benefits of living and working in the UK before we
Well,
round up?
I would say from my own point of view, it's
Of
not
course.
everybody's opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, as a married woman
Mm-hmm.
with a child.
Why did you say you're married? Do you want to spoil this show? Why do you say you're married?
I have to say because it's
Do you
one
know
of
how many people that are marrying you here? Do you know?
oh my god. With a child, it actually suits me, that work
Mm-hmm.
life balance. It helps me, like 8 to 4. It's
Mm-hmm.
suitable for me with childcare. I'm always available for my child, and I have plans of giving birth to more children. And
Mm-hmm.
with the working with the NHS, give you the benefits of about 1 year maternity leave or so. Yeah.
Yes.
So in as much as nurses can never be overpaid, yeah, in
Mm-hmm.
quotes, we are always underpaid, but there are other benefits with being in the UK that it sits well with me for now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Mm.
much. I would have to check if we have people that are asking questions. Give me a minute. Some people are asking questions. Mauli, thank you so much, guys, for joining. Thank you, Louise. Thank you, Michael. Nurse UC, thank you so much. Okay, she was asking, is occupational health under tier two visa two? So is it under tier two visa two?
Yes, and it's under the shortage workforce or something like that. So
Okay.
but they work hand in hand with health and safety, and also I think they are under public health, but their registration is under public health, but NMC also governs them. Yeah.
Okay. Who else? Just hold on. Let's see if some people are asking questions from YouTube too. Um, as Viviana, I'm so happy to have you here. Honestly, I want
Thank
to see if we
you.
have questions from YouTube so we can be able to attend to it before we call it a day. Hold on.
You've dragged me from my comfort zone.
It's okay. It's for good, honestly, because I
I
know
know.
that oh, someone is asking from YouTube. I think that's why I wanted to be very sure we have all questions before you leave. So someone is asking, what time are you working, please? So how
Oh,
what's the shift like?
so for us,
It's
we
not
work.
like people that like us that will stand from morning till
It's
night.
fixed. No, it's fixed. It's eight
Mm-hmm.
to four. There are
Mm-hmm.
people that work 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. And then there is opportunity for remote working in
Yeah.
occupational health, but it depends on your level. Do you
Okay.
understand? Yeah, occupational health advisors that work from home.
Oh,
You also find it's very flexible. Like even
okay.
when I did the application, I saw a place they wrote, "Oh, we are open to accommodate flexibility, work around your schedule." It depends on a trust, how
Okay.
their own occupational health department works anyway. But this particular one gave me opportunity to make a request
Okay.
if I have issues regarding to flexibility or starting at 8 or being able to start at 9 and then finishing at 5. Yeah. But the major thing is that they work Monday to Friday, and most of them work 8 to 4 or 9 to 5.
Okay. Thank you so much. Someone else is still asking, um, is it under tier two visa sponsorship? So it's still under tier two.
Yes. Yes. I got a sponsorship from the trust I applied to. Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
All right, guys. I think we're almost done, and our time is almost up. So thank you guys so much for joining. Nurse Vivian, I really appreciate you. This section was very informative. At least nurses would also know that they can still leave bedside nursing for other things. Some could still leave bedside nursing for their businesses. Some people can come and join me and start content.
Yeah, you're now getting all of us into your content creation
Of
business
course,
now.
because there are a lot of nurses that make it 3 times what they get from bedside nursing, so they may
Wow.
likely choose to leave because it's worth it. Okay, but the most important thing is you get your experience from bedside. So even if you're trying to transition into any other specialty, okay, it's going to
Yes.
be easier for you, so you don't make mistakes. Because your license, your here, your pin number one, your license is very important. Okay, so
Yes,
they
our
don't
pin is very
take it away
important.
from you and all that. So Nurse Vivian, thank you so much for joining. I really
You're
appreciate you
welcome.
for coming
Thank
to
you for
this live
having me.
section. If there are more questions, if I would need your assistance to answer some of the questions that may likely come from people that will watch these videos later, I would definitely reach out to you. I am also going to put Nurse Vivian's Facebook handle under the comment section for you to reach out to her, just in case you're a registered nurse and you would want to ask her more questions relating to her new role. Guys, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate everyone. um if there are more questions, like I said, Nurse Vivian, I would reach out to you. Thank you
All
so much for
right.
joining. Do you want to say something?
No, nothing.
How do you feel? You're feeling
I
better
feel
now?
I feel proud of myself actually.
Oh
This is the first time I'm coming on live. Yeah,
it's so
so
good.
I feel
Maybe the
really
next time
proud
you
of
will come, you
myself.
have to all right, guys, thank you so
All
much for
right.
joining.
Okay.
Don't forget to share this post to your friends and loved ones. If you have friends, tell them about me, follow my page, and always leave a comment. I'll be happy to always take your questions from the comment section. Have a good night rest. Bye
Have a good
now.
night, everyone. Bye.